So I know during the week you were known as being like a big indie station, but Hip Hop Weekend's a pretty big deal around here. We take it very seriously. I know that once Friday comes around, you're supposed to do work during the week, but my work really starts on Fridays.
I'm Pat Vecchio. I do the Circus of Sound noon to 1 p.m. every Friday, but I gotta tell you, there's one show I like more than mine, and that would be Matt Moretti's show right afterward. He kicks off Hip Hop Weekend every weekend, and sometimes if I have a little hippish hoppish music, I try and lead into his show by playing it.
So the great thing about hip-hop is a lot of things fall under the umbrella of hip-hop. No one's quite sure. You can't really tighten down the definition of hip-hop. So I've tried to do a couple of abstract things on my show. Sometimes there's a lot of curse words, so every once in a while I have to do my own cover of the songs, just so that it's a little easier that way. I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. Got the club going up on a Tuesday, in the arms of the angel, fly away. I'm not sure if it's legal, but I don't think the FCC will care. Oh, these pictures? No. Nelly's not going to be on my show. I just kind of have a fascination with him and his body. So every Friday at 3 we have one of our best hip-hop shows. We have DJ Buttersauce and The Voice. And the good thing about them is they make a really good team. They work really well together. And I think it's kind of like a yin and yang relationship where you can't have one without the other.
You can't ever give me advice! That's blasphemous! 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 That dog was a gift from my dying wife!
A lot of Fridays I actually get joined by The Voice on my own show, The Journey.
Yeah, I go on his show sometimes. Let's face it, there's only one time that he gets listeners, and it's when there's a voice. My voice. The Voice.
Hey, Voice, do you want to come on the show for a little bit?
I guess.
Come on. Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't such a star, I wouldn't deal with any of this, but he's too important. So, Voice, what is your favorite type of music?
Bluegrass! I hate hip-hop!
So, Voice, what did you think of the new Boys song?
Yeah, sucked. You suck.
Why do you come on the show if you don't like how the show goes?
Don't ever presume to ask me a question ever again.
You don't tell Kanye not to be Kanye. You don't tell The Voice not to use his voice.
I've honestly never even heard of Kanye West. I don't know what he's talking about. Tell him don't ever compare me to a plebeian like that. There's a lot of hip-hop shows, but there's not a single show more important than DJ Buttersauce and The Voice. Emphasis on The Voice.
What I think makes the show really work is like the chemistry between me and Zach. We usually just do the show like how we have regular conversations. Like we talk like this all the time when we're like at home or doing random stuff or being stupid. So it's basically a pretty easy show for us. Yeah, no, like I get that like you have to account for the injury, but honestly, there's no way Kevin Durant should be number 8 in the ESPN ranking. Like he could probably drop like 30 on Portland first night riding around on a scooter. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Sometimes I just turn his mic off. I don't even really like listening to him. If I could do the show without him, I would. Which means I'm going to, because I can. If I got Ebola, I wouldn't be worried. This is the only person I respect in the entire world. This guy right here.
Macklemore is probably my favorite rapper right now. But I really do enjoy Reddy's cover of it. I definitely draw a lot of my hip-hop influence from what I grew up with. You know, I had a lot of the old school stuff, like, you know, Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Hanson, the whole soundtrack from Breakfast at Tiffany's. Hootie and the Blowfish, greatest of all time, I would probably say, where my hip-hop experience come from, Bruce Springsteen, like honestly.
I am the person who convinced Dave Chappelle to stop doing comedy.
We do like throwback music like every time we do the show. We do like 2 or 3 songs. I mean, it's cool and all.
I don't want to set the world
Cute.
on fire.
Yeah, so this is Hip Hop Weekend on The Buzz. Tune in.
I'm currently in a lawsuit with NBC over the rights of the name The Voice. I'm winning.
dum dum.